Hey you guys, so this gonna be a little short video. I just got home, but I just found out some stuff and I felt like I need to come on here and share with you guys. And this video, I want it to be about wolf in sheep clothing. I've always prayed, when I prayed, God, please show me all wolf in sheep clothing, meaning anybody around me, anybody that I'm about to encounter, any door that I'm about to walk into, please reveal all wolf in sheep clothing. Anybody that have any bad intentions for me, anybody that mean no good for me, anybody that is jealous of me, anybody that's envious of me. Because let me tell you something, what I have learned and observed over the years, people will act like they're your cheerleader. They will be all up in your corner, acting like they're your cheerleader. And the number one sign of these people is that they always want to know what you're doing. They love to hear what you got going on. You cannot talk to these people for 3-4 months and they just want to know what you're doing now, because they know that you're always busy. You're so blessed. They just can't wait to hear what you're doing. Another sign is that they always copying what you're doing. They always have something to say about what you're doing, but the next thing you know, you turn around and they're doing the same exact thing. But when you were in your season, they were looking down upon you. Everything you do, they follow. So make a long story short is, I prayed, y'all. I prayed, and it's something I've been praying for years. This is nothing new. This is something I've been praying for years. God, please reveal all wolf in sheep clothing to me. Anybody that I need to have remove them. I allow you to. I don't care if it's my mother. I don't care if it's my child. Whoever is in my life that will cause me any harm or it means no good to me, if you have to remove them, remove them. Because sometimes people need to be removed and then they can be put back in your life. Certain people, let me tell you something, I'm far from perfect. I have my seasons and I have my days, and maybe I don't need to be in your life at a certain season and God just need to remove me for a little bit. Or there's some people who permanently just means no good. They're just wolf in sheep clothing. They mean absolutely no good and they need to be removed forever. And then there's people who respectfully, you can't completely get rid of them because of who they are, but you can love them and see them and talk to them from the balcony. When I tell you my balcony is overflowing, I gotta move it to the arena. I have so many people that I know because of their status in my life, regardless if they're a close family member, so I can't completely remove them, but because they have showed me who they are. Because the one thing is for certain, I want to tell y'all, when somebody shows you or tells you who they are, believe them. Stop allowing them to hurt you once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times. They keep hurting you. They keep showing you that I'm a thief. They keep showing you that I hate you. They keep showing you I don't love you. They keep showing you all these signs, but we keep forgiving them and allowing them to come back in our lives and hurt us over and over and over and over again. Those type of people, especially if that's your mother, or it's your child, your ex, your husband, your children's father, but you can't completely disconnect yourself because of who they are. You have to start putting them on the balcony. I have learned to put people respectfully, professionally on the balcony. Don't get it twisted. Because I said, listen, I have a side of me, y'all, that I have prayed long and hard that God get rid of. Tuck it away, get rid of this. Because I have a side of me that if you get me to a certain point, I told you, I'm far from perfect. I'm a work in progress. But today, I can tell you I'm not who I used to be. I don't look like what I've been through. I have come a long way. When I tell you I've come a long way, a lot of people should have got snatched a long time ago. But I've prayed my way out of situations. I have fasted. I have learned to put God and let God fight every battle. When I tell y'all this, one thing about God, he don't play about me. And he have proved it today. Once again, God does not play about me. As long as I keep my heart pure, And as long as I give it to him and let the revenges be his, God will circle every block. He will spin the block, child. God just spin the block for me. Somebody try to call my job that I hadn't even start yet. Try to call my job and tell my boss some stuff about me. Send my boss some mess about me. My boss looked at it and looked at me and laughed and said, go to work. Won't he do it? Let me tell you something. What the enemy try to put up and try to put to destroy you, God will turn around and turn it for your good and turn it and make it your footstool. I was listening to T.D. Jakes today, or was it yesterday? Oh, matter of fact, it was this morning. This morning I was listening to him as I was getting ready for work. And T.D. Jakes said, let me tell you something. Everybody want to be on the stage, but they fail to realize in order to get up on the stage, you have to go up some steps. You ever heard that saying? God will make your enemies your footstool. God will allow you to use them to climb to get to where you gotta go. Now, I got people saying, you should call her. And I said, no, I'm not calling her. Call her for what? The weapon formed, but it didn't prosper. She dropped a dime, but we picked it up. Call her for what? Call her for what? To tell her I got the job? Or she'll hear about it. Because I serve a God that he says, I will make your light shine so bright your enemies gonna see. It will blind your enemies. I'm not calling her to say nothing. I said I'm gonna pray for her. I'm gonna pray for her. Meanwhile, what we had, I'm over it. And to know she's still thinking about me, that says a lot about who I am. A lot about who you are. Have you ever been in a situation, right? And this has been going on for me for years, and I never could put my pen on it. I would be, okay, for example, there was this family that back home that I was cool with that lived next door to me. The whole family loved me. I would go play cards with them, barbecue with them. I'm talking from the grandma to the aunts to the aunties. Everybody love me. If they see me today, they all gonna jump on me and love me, and I'll do the same to them. They had one niece. Anytime she come around, if looks could kill, I'll be dead. Meanwhile, her mama loved me. Her aunties, they all love me. This one girl who I never had a conversation with, always ice grilling me, always got something to say. Like she just, her energy, if I could die, if she could kill me, she would probably kill me. That's how I could feel it. And I used to never, and she's just one of many. This is just an example, because I know that there's some people out there that could relate to this, where you got people who hate you. You like, for what? What did I do? Like envious towards you. You even got people who have the nerve to even want to be in your inner circle, knowing that they hate you, knowing that they don't want no good for you, acting like they your cheerleader, but behind closed doors they praying on your downfall. What I tell you is this: let God handle your revenges. I know it may hurt. I know you may want to clap back. Because y'all, I be ready to clap back, but I have to give it to God and let God spin the block for me. Because one thing about God, right? As long as you keep your heart pure and you stay righteous, there is nothing you can do that God, let me tell you, whatever you have in mind to do towards them, girl, God will hit them 10 times harder. Let God handle it. Pray for your enemies and ask God to spare mercy. Because when you come for God's anointed, when you come for one of God's children, with bad intentions, you will reap what you sow. And I pray for that young lady. I pray for her. Because if she thinks she's trying to come for this job, imagine when she find out I'm about to be a billionaire. Imagine when she see me on her news screen, on her TV, on her cell phone, on the news, that I just hit $1 billion on the lottery. If she hating now, Lord, come back in, y'all. Let's bring it back in. Now, look at the last few videos I've been making. The signs I've been getting. The sermons that been coming on my phone about Goliath. Giants. I just made a video a few days ago, y'all. Tired 1, tired 2, tired 3. Then the last one. The one after that with TD Jakes, I told y'all about coming up against Goliath and getting rest. The next one, get ready for war. My spirit has been getting these feelings about getting ready for war, coming up against your giants. Y'all, where God is about to bring me, if they hating on me now, child, I gotta pray for them. I gotta pray for them, because if they hating on the little stuff I have now, if they hating on the position I am in now, imagine when I get my promotion. But the God is so good. Good is an understatement. When we be saying God is good, that's an understatement. God is amazing. Because look, right before the blessing, God is exposing all wolf in sheep clothing. Now, if this situation didn't pop up with this girl, I would still be friends with her. Not even knowing she got this in her, that she will call my job. Me and you don't see eye to eye. Me and you ain't friends no more. You gonna call the place my job? You gonna stop money from coming in my pocket? You know I got children. You gonna really call my job? Okay. You gotta pray for them. But I'm so happy that God is getting rid of them now before the blessing. Because let me tell you something that I have always taken with me throughout my whole journey. What God is, you cannot take everybody with you. So right before the blessing, get prepared for the cleanup. She was just part of the dust that needed to get out of my way, because where I am heading, they cannot come. They're gonna have to all watch me from the balcony. Every person that ever said anything about me, every person that tried to put any spirit on me, every person that dragged my name through the mud, every person that tried to put any weapon against me, they're gonna all have to sit back there and watch me on this stage. Because where I am headed, I'm on the stairs right now. I'm about to get on the landing, on the stage, and every last one of them gotta watch me. They're watching me now. And what I say to you, and not just you, girl, because you know who you are when you hear these videos. You're going to know it's you. I pray for you. I was your friend. Okay? I'm far from perfect, but I was your friend and you hurt me. And I pray for you, and I pray that God right now, Father God, I ask that he sends healing your way. You're never, ever, ever going to prosper in life trying to bite off somebody else's plate. You're never ever gonna prosper in life. What you have is all what you're gonna ever get. Trying to sit here and fight fire with fire. That's why I didn't clap back at you. I let you have the last laugh, because at the end of the day, I serve a God who will take me. As long as I stay humble, he will exalt me. I don't need to exalt myself. I pray for you, girl. I pray that one day God can heal your heart. And you can start leaning on him. It's okay. We all make mistakes. We all have our days. I have mine too. I'm not mad at you. Where I'm going, I can't take bitterness. Where I'm going, I can't take hatred, envy, jealousy. I can't take that with me. So I'm going to leave this here in this video and say that I forgive you, and I hope you forgive me. Better days shall come. Moving forward, y'all. God bless every last one of y'all. And whoever is going through this right now, where you coming up against giants, where God is revealing all wolf in sheep clothing, you got people who you thought was your lover, was your family, was your friend, and God is revealing their motives. Keep your faith. I know it may hurt, and it's okay to cry. It's okay to get it out. Get a journal, write about it. Get on your knees, pray about it. But just know that God is doing this for your good. Rejection is protection. God ain't trying to hurt you. God is trying to clean up house, because where you are going, you can't take these type of people. You couldn't survive. You couldn't keep your promotion. You couldn't keep your status. You couldn't keep your blessing with these type of people around you, because they mean no good. Who I am today, honey, as much people as God has cleaned out of my life, I chucked it, girl. I picked up this phone. I picked up this phone and I said, let me share this. Instead of trying to pick up the phone and argue, pull up at something. I'm not doing that today. I'm not doing that today. I'm blessed in real life. I am blessed in real life. I gotta watch how I act. I gotta watch how I move. I gotta watch what I say. And that's something that I'm working on with God, being able to control myself in the moments, because I have a tendency to allow the Spirit to take me to that level where I want to clap back. But I got to learn that, no, the battle is not mine. It is God's. When I give it to God and walk away and let it be. And that's something that I'm working on. And trust me, as long as I allow God to do work in my life and I surrender and give my life over to Him, whatever I am suffering with today, He is fixing tomorrow. I truly believe in my heart that God shall fix me. Whatever I'm lacking in, whatever area I'm lacking in my life, He gonna fill with grace, mercy. I am blessed. That's why I'm able to come on this type of platform with billions of people, even though ain't nobody watching today. But when God promote me, everybody, my videos are going to have millions of views. I'm able to come on here no matter what I look like, no matter what the situation is, and I'm able to share it in whatever moment I am, because I know that I serve an almighty God, that if He could do it for me, He could do it for you. We all fall short. Nobody's perfect. If they acting like they perfect, get away from them. Get away from them immediately. But y'all, I just had to come up on here and let y'all know the weapon was formed, but it didn't prosper. Ciao. Ciao. This is how I know these things right here is just confirmation, y'all. This is just, I be so excited when the enemy attack me. Before, I'm telling y'all, don't think that I've always been like this. When I used to get attacks, I used to cry, like I said, want to clap back, want to do all type of stuff. But I'm at that season. The closer and closer I get with God, the more and more I understand His works. See, right now I am meditating and studying Proverbs. That is the book of wisdom. Please go do it. Put it on YouTube and fall asleep. You out walking, put it on your AirPods and listen to it. They'll play the whole book. It's 31 chapters. Meditate on it. You cannot live without wisdom. You cannot prosper without wisdom. What is life without wisdom? And that is how I'm able to laugh in this season. I just had somebody literally try to make me lose my job. The old me will be sitting somewhere ready to set it off. Girl, I'm sitting here laughing because I know God. I know that these things are supposed to happen. I am that much closer to my destination. That's why the enemy is sending these type of people, these type of distractions to stop me, make me go do something impulsive, to block my blessing. But he can't, honey. He can't, honey. He can't do that. He can't sit with me. He cannot sit with me. Even if I put the chair out right here, they can't sit with me. Girl, I'm laughing, y'all. I'm laughing. They tried it. They tried. They tried. Child, you tried. That's all that matters. And we're going to give you a clap for that. We're going to give you a clap for that. But you see, this is why I tell y'all, pray day in and day out. I've been praying, right? Because I know that I'm in that war zone right now. Because I am about to be walking into my blessing at any given moment, y'all. So the enemy is going to set up these traps. The enemy is going to send these type of people, right? So I've been praying. I said, God, listen, I need you to send the top dogs, top angels. I want the top shotters. Please, you got to send them. Send one for each one of my kids, and I'm going to need about 4 of them. One in front, one in back, and one on each side. Because I know they coming for me. Send the top angels. And God said, you ask and you shall receive. So let me tell you something, y'all. When you come for me, just know I got 2 big dogs. And they ain't playing about me. They not playing about me. They not playing. Y'all, let me tell y'all, somebody right now watching this is steps from the stage, from your promotion, from your blessing, from your breakthrough. And you got the same Goliath that's trying to come up against you. Don't cry. Don't be joyful. Be laughing. Because that's just confirmation that, girl, you are that closer to your blessing. The devil do not come and try to mess with people who are doing his deeds. The devil is not coming there trying to shake up the room in the house of people who are sitting here doing what he has planned. People who have nothing going on. Real talk, Kim said it best. The devil don't come and rob no empty vote. So if he in your life causing havoc, it's for a reason. It is for a reason, girl. I am blessed in real life. I am about to head to places that they can't even imagine. I'm about to be in buildings. My name is on contracts and deeds that they... Yo, if I told y'all right now, y'all gonna say it's a lie. That's why I'm making these videos in advance. To show y'all God is real. God is real, y'all. Don't come for me. I don't go nowhere without him. I don't need no gun. I don't need no light, no knife. I got God. I have watched God spin the block for me. Literally. Stop playing with me, y'all. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Y'all, it's coming. Every one of these weapons forming, we not crying over here. Every brick that's being thrown my way, I'm taking them and I'm building my palace. Because I told you I'm going from the pit to the palace. So every brick being tossed my way, I take them. I'm not throwing them back. I'm taking it, I'm collecting them as I build my palace. Let me tell y'all, my blessing is here. I'm going up against some things that I never thought I've ever gone up against. I never thought in a million years that this type of stuff would happen to me. And it's happening. So like in the Bible, right? Jesus said this. He said earthquakes, wars, storms, all these things are going to happen. He said, don't get weary because it's supposed to happen. It has to come to pass. These things happening in my life have to come to pass. That's why God had put the sermons from T.D. Jakes and the girl, I'm not even going to do it to you, girl, because I've been messing your name up every video. But they've been putting these, God been putting these videos in my path talking about getting ready for war, getting rest. I take heed. When you got God in your life and you got a relationship with the Holy Spirit, girl, when you see them red flags, okay. Okay, yep, what's up? I'm awake. I don't need God to slap me with 10,000 flags for me to know, okay, I caught on. Soon as this man told me that this girl called my job and did all this crazy mess immediately, girl, I told the boss straight like this. I said, I just thank God that God exposed the wolf in sheep clothing, because where I'm going, I couldn't take her anyway. These things are supposed to happen. Where I am going, he's trying to set up these traps. Because listen, Satan already see my future. He already see it. The same way God know it, you don't think he know it? He better send the top dogs, because I got the top dogs near me. And I always pray, I said, God, send them angels out 5, 6, 7, 8 days in advance. before I get there. Let them go kill whatever trap, whatever weapon, whatever giant. Let them all get slayed before I even get there. Start praying that God send them angels out in advance, because there is traps waiting for you. There's people waiting for you. There's situations waiting for you. There's pits waiting for you. When you are headed to big places like me, when you got blessings like me, you think he coming with little rabbit holes? Nah, this man coming with big shots. But see, what the thing is that he don't know. You cannot beat the Alpha or the Omega. You cannot come against the Creator. I come with the Creator. I come with God. I'm guaranteed to win. As long as I keep God and I keep his word, as long as I stay righteous, fast, meditate on his word, and I do what I got to do, he going to pull through listen. The way God is about to come through with his angels, his top shotters for me, y'all better stop playing. I'm warning y'all now. Don't come for me. I am telling y'all right now, because I care about y'all that much. God said, love your enemies. Please don't do it. Don't fall for Satan's tactics, trying to tell him come again. Don't do it, because I'm coming with God. I am coming. I'm strapped and loaded with the word of God. Y'all better back up. And if you smart, you join us. Because he's saying the gate is big and broad for a reason. But he don't tell you when you walk down that gate, you're going to get burnt. See, I'm down that narrow gate. It's been hard. It's been narrow. It's been cold. It's been lonely. But one thing about it is, God is good. He would never give me more than I can handle. I am headed to a blessing. I'm headed to places that my ancestors prayed. I'm about to be the chain breaker, the curse breaker. Okay? What I'm about to do, listen. I expect these. I expect these problems. I expect these problems. Because where I'm going, I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down. I am shutting it down where I'm going. I pray for y'all. I pray for every last one of y'all. I gotta go. But just know that the weapon will form. He never said no weapon will form. But just know it won't prosper. When you are up against battles and you feel things hitting you left and right, or you feeling tired, how I've been saying these last few videos, that just means get closer to God. Start meditating on his word. I should do a video about how I meditate on his word, because there's so many ways you can just, while you sitting there in the house, instead of watching Netflix, put on YouTube. They have auto Bibles. Put on that and just let it play in your sleep. While I'm sleeping, if I get up in the middle of the night to feed the baby, I replay it. It's playing all in my sleep. If I'm just sitting here in the car, I'm not listening to the radio. Any chance I get, I got up this morning, I'm playing T.D. Jakes' sermon. I'm staying in his word constantly. Because when you're in this season of breakthrough, they can't catch you slipping. You can't get, because I'm telling you, I can't even, as bad as I want to sit here and watch First 48 or something like that, I'm like scared, because I'm like, yo, I can't catch me slipping. Because any chance Satan get, he gonna try to come in and devour me. It says, stay sober and vigilant, for your enemy, your adversary, the devil, vows like a lion, looking to see who he can devour. And it ain't me. I'm about to go in the house right now, take off this uniform, bathe, and I'm about to get on my knees. Stay on your knees. Any chance you get, stay on your knees. When you in the shower, right before you get in, get on your knees. I'm about to get on my knees, y'all. He trying to take me out, but he can't sit with me. Even if I open the door for him, he can't sit with me. He can't come next to me. He can't touch you. As long as you got God, nothing shall come and conquer you. You are victorious in every battle. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all again on another one. Meanwhile, keep y'all faith. Keep y'all faith. Keep y'all faith. If you gotta cry, cry. You know what I mean? I told y'all I've been crying. It's about to be a year. I cried every single month. Out of 2 weeks out of each month, I cried. I've been crying. Just know that that's just confirmation you're getting close. Before every change, it gets a little, you know, you get a little uncomfortableness. It's okay. Just know that you're on your way walking up them stairs to that platform. It's gonna be flat. You're almost there. We almost there. This is your girl, $1 Billion Britt. I love y'all.